My name is Joy. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. I work at the bake shop. Well, I've been at the bake shop for 2 years now as a cake decorator, but then I did cake decorating on my own for like a year, so a total of 3 years. My friends would describe me as energetic, enthusiastic, animated. My toughest critics, we hate tough critics. I think they confuse my energy as being ditzy. That's not true. I'm not. I'm smart. My all-time favorite ingredient would also be liquor. Liquor's the best ingredient because, I mean, not only does it taste good when it's not baked yet, I mean, you can't have too much of it on the job though. That and something like fruity, like apples. I do err on the side of like healthy foods, like cucumbers. Trying to turn a non-healthy food into a healthy food. No chocolate covered spinach today. That would actually be really bad. But I mean, chocolate covered strawberries and cherries, I mean, that's fruit and sweets, and that works. I can answer that question better. Like, I am more creative in the decorating side. I like to be around something that's not normal. You know, I mean, the white wedding cake was fine, but I'd rather do something more colorful and just someone's not expecting, and I like to do that. So I have cake decorating and pastry experience. Lots of it under my belt. That's what I do now, and I'm awesome at it. I mean, if you want to entertain your audience and you want to really draw them in, then I'm that person to do that. Besides the fact that I have a killer personality and I'm adorable, I think, on a good day. Oh, and I'm really good at what I do as well. I think I do amazing work, and I'm a work in progress. Like, I know I have so much to learn. Obviously, creativity is important for the finished product, but I think selfishly, it does so much for me. I think my personality is my best quality. I think people are drawn to me, at least I hope that they're drawn to me. My worst quality might be that I do take things really personal. If something is bad, then I'm like, they hate me. Like, I just take things really personal, so. This is my little trick to keep the fondant smooth and without having like air bubbles and little bumps on the side, is to polish it on a table before you actually, because a lot of people will polish it when it gets on the cake, but polish it now, so that way it gets really, really smooth. I think piping is a lost art form because so much of current decorators are like, look what I can do with fondant, and I'm like, which is great, like, that's awesome, but there's so much that you can do with piping that a lot of people just forget, and I feel like I'm pretty good in it. Because we are a part of another catering company, they have tons of recipes. Like, those are professional chefs, and so I steal a lot of things from, I don't steal, I ask for them, and they give it to me. Will I be competitive against other contestants to win cash and prizes? Of course I will. Are you kidding? That's an obvious. Jeez. Give me a harder question. Because I'm around cake all day long, like when I go home, I like to be around like food. So I'd rather be like cooking than necessarily baking because we have a pastry chef here. I am sort of a part of this cult. It's not really a cult, but it's called the East Nasties. Like, we just meet and we go run. We do a different route each week, and then afterwards we go to the local pub and we just drink off everything that we drink everything that we ran off. Did I say that right? No, it doesn't matter. When I feel the effects of stress, it goes to phase 1, and that would be I'm serious, no joking around, no time for that. Then it goes into phase 2 where I just cry, and then I shake it off and get angry. Food and cake is supposed to be experienced by all of your senses, and so what I do excel in is making sure that it looks pretty, but I want to make sure that it looks stunning. And if that cake makes someone happy, then awesome. If it inspires them to want to decorate a cake, then awesome too. Just make sure you don't become better than me.